Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Yeah, I want to talk about the Atari VCS real quick. Yeah, there's a new thing on it called AirDroid, right? Now, AirDroid allows you to display your smartphone on your big screen TV. You know what I mean? So, anything you're doing on your smartphone will be on your big screen on your Atari VCS. You know, so you can if you're watching YouTube or Facebook or anything on your smartphone, it'll be on your big screen TV, which is awesome. So to use this AirDroid, it's called, go on to your Atari VCS, go to Chrome. Now it doesn't have to be upgraded or anything. If it's upgraded, it'll still work. So just go to Chrome on your Atari VCS. Then click extensions, right? Then you'll see Android emulator online. So if you click that, it'll show you on the screen. Just click run emulator. Then it'll be like a desktop view of apps and stuff like this. Now AirDroid will be displayed. Now you have to set up an account for it to work. Now there's a free account and there's a premium account. We'll use a premium one we'll use a free account because now you have to download the same app for your phone, AirDroid it's called. You have to make sure the phone and your Atari VCS and is on the same network, same Wi-Fi. So you just connect them. There's a yoke saying connect, and you just connect them, and it's awesome. And if you hit screen mirror on the screen, you can see what your phone is on the screen. Now there is a little bit of lag. It's not like when you're moving from screen to screen on your smartphone and doing things, it'll be faster on the phone than it is on the screen, but it's still awesome. You know what I mean? Now, the main reason why I want to use it is if we could play games that are on my smartphone, on my TV, and I can. Now, like I said, there is a bit of a delay. Like, if you press a button a second or two later, so it is a bit awkward, but I think it's awesome that you can do this on your Atari VCS, but it does take a bit of setup time. It takes a while to set up and configure it, you know what I mean? But once you do that, it's awesome, in my opinion. Just more a new feature for the Atari VCS that I didn't know was there, I assume if you have a more powerful phone, the lag and stuff will be less. I'm only guessing. I don't know. Now, to be honest with you, I just found out about this yesterday, this AirDroid thing. So I don't know how the whole thing works yet because I'm still discovering what I can do with it with myself. But the main reason why I wanted it, I have games on my smartphone that I can't get on the Atari VCS, so I want to be able to play my games on the big screen. And this is my way of doing it, and we can use the Atari VCS controller if I wish, but like I said, there is a bit of lag when you press a button. It takes a second or two, but yeah, we can live with that, you know what I mean? It's not totally unplayable, but it is a bit awkward, so it's just a bonus feature. It's free and it works. And I say with updates it'll get even better, but it is a bit frustrating at first trying to figure out how to get it to work. But once you figure that out, you laugh. So like the main reason why I wanted to do it is because on my phone here, I have this game called DGLES, DGLES in the smartphone app store. It's a 3D version of Doom, and it has like 3D enemies and 3D objects and stuff, which is awesome, And I was trying to figure out a way to play that on my big screen there, and for a while I knew there was a way, I just didn't know how to do it. So I went on, like yesterday, I went on to Chrome on my Atari VCS, and I was trying to figure out a way to get my smartphone on my big screen, and this way you can do it with AirDroid. It's called. So you had to download the AirDroid app on your smartphone, and you had to make sure that your phone and your Atari VCS are on the same network. And then you go into settings and you click enable contact, enable connection. It's in the security settings. You have to go into security settings and give it access, if you know what I mean. It'll ask you for it wants access to this and that. You just say yes, So it takes a bit of while of setup, but once you do, awesome, So like playing games, like look at D-Glass, it'd be on the smartphone screen and be on the big screen at the same time. And like I say, there is a bit of lag on the big screen. Not a whole lot, but there is. So some people that might drive them mad or something. But for me, I can live with it, because I'm a gamer. I can play a game that has lag. Once I can play the game, great. Another app on my smartphone is called Classic Boy Pro. Now with that I can play a whole bunch of systems, particularly Sega Saturn games, which is what I use it for the most, and I can display that on my big screen. But again, there is a bit of lag, even when using the VCS controller. There's a bit of lag, but I can play the games on my big screen, and that's the way I want it. That's the main use I have out of it. But like I said, I've just found out about this yesterday, and there's still a whole lot of settings and stuff that it has. That I'm just finding out things as I go. But that's what I've learned so far, and it's pretty cool. So so if you have an Atari VCS, AirDroid is the name of the thing. Just go to Chrome on your Atari VCS, then go to extensions, Google extensions. It's in the bar above the screen. Click extensions, then click Android emulator. Then it'll come up on the screen, and then hit run emulator. Then it'll come up like a desktop view. There'll be a thing called AirDroid, and you have to set up an account. You can have a free account or a premium account. Now the premium account, I'm just finding out about this myself. I don't know exactly what the premium does, but what I do know is that it costs $3.99 a month. So for me, it's not worth it, because with the free account, I'm able to mirror what's on my phone on the big screen. That's all I want, really, to play games that are on my smartphone on my big screen TV. But like I said, there is a bit of lag, but it's good enough for me. We can deal with the lag. Now, maybe if we got a premium account, there would be no lag. I don't know. But one other thing I do know is that if you want to transfer the actual app on your phone onto AirDroid on your Atari VCS, it'll only allow you 30 megabytes. If an app is more than that, you have to buy the premium package. If you want to actually take the app and put it on the AirDroid thing, so you have to pay to do that. So I don't like that, But if it turns out that buying a premium thing will give me silky smooth gameplay from the actual app, maybe, I don't know, but to me it just doesn't seem worth it. To pay them $3.99 a month just to the ability to actually put the app from my phone onto the AirDroid thing, because all I'm doing is mirroring what's on my screen. So maybe that's all there's lag. I don't know, but I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough, but I don't want to pay $3.99 a month for a premium account on this AirDroid thing, unless someone has a video up there proving what the premium thing actually does as regards to gaming. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to make a quick video about that. AirDroid, it's called, on your Atari VCS. You can use the Atari VCS controller, but it takes a while to set up. People might not have the patience to do it. Some people would. Some people are more PC savvy, tech savvy. no problem. But for people like me that are just a casual user, it took me a long time to figure out how to actually use the thing. So it should be more easy and straightforward for anyone to use. But I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But if you want to use actual apps from your phone on the AirDroid app, on the AirDroid thing, you have to buy a premium package, because it'll only accept apps that are 13 megabytes, anything more than that, and you have to pay for it. So that's a bit of a crappy thing, but that's the way it is. This website has to make money somehow, I guess. But so that's what I'm doing. As soon as I have it turned on, the app on my phone and on that so you turn on the AirDroid on your phone, then on your Atari VCS, and you can hit screen mirror, and I'm able to play my games on my phone that way. But like I said, there's a bit of lag, but you know, I like it, the fact that we can actually do that, you know, because that's one of the things with my Atari VCS. Playing Sega Saturn Doom, for example, I like that game. For some reason, I can't find an online emulator that runs that game yet. Anyway, so this is a good backup that I can actually play Doom for the Sega Saturn on my Atari VCS through this AirDroid thing. So that's the best way I can explain it, because it is. I'm not gonna lie, it is sort of difficult to figure out, and it take a while to set up. But once you do, it'd be great, because you can use your smartphone on your big screen TV. Now, like I said, I know that there's other ways of doing the same thing. There's probably a million other apps that does this, but I've been trying for ages to get this to work, and this is the one that actually works for me. You know, so I don't know, like, maybe because it's a thing for the Atari VCS, I don't know. I haven't heard of this AirDroid thing before. I've heard of screen casting and mirror casting and all that other stuff. That doesn't work. And look, we've got a 4K television with all that stuff, and I can't get my smartphone to display it. But I can now through the Atari VCS on this AirDroid thing. So it's in extensions, like I said, in Google. Click it. You have to set up a free account. You put in your email address, you set up a password. Then you have to go into security and give it access to your for your phone. And you have to make sure both have the same AirDroid app and both are on the same network. Then if you want to use your controller, your Atari VCS controller, turn on Bluetooth on your phone and connect the controller to the phone. And yeah, so even though you're playing it on the screen, it'll be on the big screen, but there's a bit, not a whole lot of lag, you know. Maybe screen mirroring isn't made for gaming, but that's the best way we can get to play Sega Saturn Doom on my Atari VCS. So that's the main reason why we want to do it, you know. So yeah, so I hope that helps people, you know. Jesus, it took a long time to figure out how to explain that, you know. But that's the best we can do, you know. So I hope that helps people. If you have an Atari VCS, if you want to play your smartphone on the big screen TV, AirDroid, set up a free account, go to Google, go to extensions, click Android emulator online, click it, and there you go. So I hope everyone has a good day. Enjoy your Atari VCS, people. And like I said, it's a great system, and it keeps getting more features and stuff like this added to it, which makes it a better system. You know, so yeah, you know, brilliant stuff. And yeah, so just enjoy your Atari VCS and all the cool stuff that it can do. You know, so I hope everyone has a good day out there. Take care, bye bye.